Hello guys, welcome back to The Division 2. Exploring the world a bit, that is what we're going to do. So let's have a look on the map. In the first stream that I did about this game, we sort of did a bit of everything. We started up the game, of course, went through the tutorial and all that, and we got our base of operations, which is the White House. Then we did the first main mission, the Grand Washington Hotel. We also did one or two side missions over here. Game crashed a few times on us. Yeah, that's kind of normal. I've been having a look on the task manager. Yeah, the game is taking quite a bit of my processor, which is an i5 from the 4000 series. And I definitely need to update that. I am putting some parts together to get a second PC, more recent one, obviously. And then we go from there, but that's gonna take a few days or weeks before we actually have that. So we'll see how it goes. The game might crash a few times on us while we go, but it is what it is. The theater is the first settlement that we have unlocked. It is on level 1. It has 4 upgrade levels. And we have discovered this safe house, and to come with that we had some Smash HD Tech cache that we could find out there, about 5-6 of these thingies. Those things give you skill points, and with those skill points you can get extra skills and extra perks and all that kind of stuff. And that is sort of what we want. If we have a look here at the Quarry Master.
Howdy.
We have the turret and we have the drone, which is, even on my other agent, is the thing that I use the most. So those 2 skills is fine. We only have 2 skill slots anyway, so with these things you can go further. But of course we also have these perks here, and yeah, I have meanwhile the armor kit maxed out, which means that instead of 3 we can now, not 4, not 5, but we can carry 6 of these thingies, which are med kits, always handful to have around. We still need some more points to get all maximum of the grenades to carry with us. The capacity of the inventory needs to be a bit more as well, and all kind of stuff, all kind of different perks over here. Yeah, this has to do with some blueprints that it gives you. All this stuff gives you blueprints that you can create on your crafting station, I think. But yeah, it needs 1 point here, 2 points there, so we need a lot of these skill points, and we have 0. That's a bit of a problem.
Goodbye.
So that's what we're gonna do. Explore the world a little bit. Hopefully we also find some good stuff, because also that we have a bit of a problem. Weapon wise, I found a police M4 and a stoner finally. The stoner is not that accurate, not that stable, but it has 200 bullets in the magazine, so yeah, you can keep popping bullets out of that thing, so you might actually take some people down. We are level 9 meanwhile, so we have a level 9 stoner. I'm gonna keep that as long until I find an M60 or so. And as our assault rifle, this is a light machine gun, and the assault rifle we have a police M4. I also have a marksman rifle covered here, level 8, and another assault rifle, but this has health damage 7%, and the police has a health damage of 13.5%. So this is a bit better at the moment. This we can actually has more damage, does more damage to people, but the problem I have is these 30 bullets magazines. I don't like that. I want to have 100 or at least 50 or 100, or yeah, in the stoner even 200 bullets, so you don't have to reload every 15 seconds or whatever. Stats we have, we are running at the moment this build here that we have 6 offensive, 2 defensive, and 1 utility. So we can definitely kill, but yeah, we have a pretty low defense, so that means that if people shoot us a few times, we are down easy as well. Should be a bit more balanced out here, I guess. But yeah, we do not have the recalibration station yet, so we cannot recalibrate these skills and these talent things. So we need more skill points, and to do that, yeah, on this one we found the safe house. And these zones are not available yet, we are not high level enough. So we can do over here the federal triangle. We need to get to that safe house, unlock it. That will also give us a few Smash HD Tech caches available, and then we can go search for them. So we need to get to that safe house, which is always easier said than done. That's how this game works. You go to a certain place, you always come into trouble. We're gonna try to avoid trouble as much as possible though. Don't want to get into although it is a shooter game, I'm very well aware of that. It also is a bit about this is more about the exploration side of the game. We need 700 meters, which is something we're not gonna get easily. So we're gonna side sweep a little bit, meaning we're gonna go through some buildings, some stations. That goes green, that means that's or our allies. Oh, that's the wrong green box. Get out of my way, Mr. Doggy. What we're gonna look for, yeah, if we look in the inventory and we look in the resources, components, it's filled up, food is filled up, water is filled up, all that kind of stuff. We don't need to loot anymore because we're on the maximum of 100 at the moment. Also that, you need perks to increase that. So we're not going to open that. We're just going to focus on the darker green boxes. Like this one here, which will have a weapon. A classic M44 carbine 5 magazine. It has, yeah, it's some sort of, it's another marksman rifle. I'm gonna loot it and compare it to the other marksman that we have, which is 2k. It's a bit more stable and but a bit less accurate. So no, I'm just gonna make that into junk. All the things that I don't need. Some knee pads, level 9, which gives us 102 more armor, so we're going to equip that. And the other ones we obviously gonna make into junk. Make everything into junk. And then later on we decide what to do with the junk. Gonna spend too much time with these people here. Just pop out the turret. As I said, don't get easy.
Portable electronic device detected.
We also picked up a phone. Here it is. Artifacts, phones, those are all kind of stuff that you need to collect as well.
This is gonna be good.
Not if they notice us first. Keep your goddamn head down.
Look at those idiots. They have no idea what's coming.
That's the fucking idea. Get your fucking head down.
What are we waiting for? They're not even armed. This is gonna be a fucking piñata party.
If you're expecting candy, you're in for some disappointment.
The candy isn't the fun part. The fun part is seeing it fly everywhere when you whack the shit out of the piñata. I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed.
Okay, our turret We're gonna hold that button. That will sort of destroy it, and then it goes to a 25-second countdown before you can use it again. The same goes for the drone by that. 500 meters to go to the safe house.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
And of course we are again into trouble here. This time we're gonna use the drone. Yeah. Nice try. We only had to take 3 shots. The same with the drone. We demolish it so that we can use it again in 25 seconds. If you have the turret and the drone, you're good to go. Don't need to do even the shooting yourself that much. Just need to finish them up sometimes.
A hostile control point detected.
Bye.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, wonderful. See, that's why I don't like this. That's why I don't like these. There is some activity going.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I just don't see them, that's the problem. Okay, option number 2. Get the hell out of here. Just want to get to the safe house basically.
Hostile control point nearby.
It is clear we have our health back and everything. Gosh, we're gonna get into trouble again. Nope, wrong button. That's why I like the stoner much. You can just keep popping 200 bullets in the magazine.
Civilians in distress.
On the Contrary with the police M4. What do we have here? A lightweight M4? Might have a look on that. That's a bit more damage. Yeah, 360 RPM. The police M4 has 935. I'll just keep it for now. Although, that being said, we are level 9. No, just gonna throw that away. Deconstruct the junk. That always keeps our inventory a bit clean.
Civilians in danger.
Some grenades, which we didn't need because we were filled up, but yeah. Some electronics, you need that for your crafting station to make materials.
Electronic device detected.
You're in a world of hurt.
Oh, you're freaking kidding me. What? Beep boop bap. We have entered the safe zone, so we can unlock this safe house.
The hyenas have been getting the locals hooked on spice. That's how they've been calling the shots around here for so long. This intel should help you get the area back in shape.
Always the same in these thingies. There are a few things that you can do. Over here you have the salvage. In the salvage you can sell your junk.
What about you? What was your moment?
My moment.
That made you want to join up?
Oh, hurricane in game.
And at the same time, while we were here,
But I still have nightmares about it.
next to it was a phone, also something you will always find here, some sort of
It
phone
wasn't
to
just
pick
a
up.
storm, though. There was no power for months. Roads out, houses collapsed, or with their roofs torn off.
I can see how that would have been a formative experience.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the bad. It brought our community together. We made some friends for life that we might never have got to know otherwise. Plus, there was still a world out there. You knew there were places you could go where everything was just fine. That makes a difference.
This phone gives you some sort of
member has joined your
backstory
team.
situation.
An agent has gone offline.
That's more or less
Group
what it
augmentation
comes down to.
activated.
Over here in this salvage thing here, you can sell your junk or your spare weapons or something. You don't have to always go to the vendor in the settlement or in the White House. You can also in the safe house do that. Matchmaking station, if you want to play with some other players, you can matchmake here. And then you also have a stash here where you can check your stuff. I don't know, do I have anything in stash? I think one part or so. Yeah. One of my higher level friends dropped a level 30 mask, so I stick it there for now because I cannot use it anyway. And then of course you need to search this drive
People around here have been through a lot.
to, as you can see on the left here,
will make a big difference.
it unlocks Navy Plaza, which is a control point that you have to take over, and it also unlocks, by the looks of it, 5 this time of these smash stick thingies. And that's why you need to find the safe house. 6 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and... oh no, this is a side mission. 5 indeed it is. So the nearest by seems to be this one. Let's try to find that one.
Group augmentation inactive. Group augmentation active.
I see Mr. Boku show up here, but yeah. I'm just on my second agent if you're watching, Derek. Trying to find some stuff. Over here it's kinda okay, but if you go into the west zones, finding these smash thingies, it's not that okay, because it's pretty hard to find sometimes. Or there are some sort of puzzles you need to solve, how to open the door and that kind of stuff. It is over here somewhere.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Here's our tech. And also very interesting, at the same place we find a weapon. A PP-19, 53 in the magazine, that's kinda okay. 700 RPM, 269 damage. We will loot it for now and see if it's any good. Oh no, it's completely red. Less stable, totally not accurate at all. So yeah, we mark this as junk as it is. Don't need it. Okay, let's see. That's one found. I guess we're gonna go these two here. That seems to be pretty safe. This one is not so safe because it's surrounded by red. So we'll do those two last, but first do the other two here. And I need to stop opening those food boxes. That's a kid's jacket. A backpack. Plus 17, we will equip that. And junk the other one. Beef poof back.
Russians nearby.
The Russians are no longer my friend. We have some gloves, they are red, that's no good, so we immediately loot them as junk. And we don't have to go into the menu and make them junk. Pick up some bullets. 150 meters, which we are not. All clear. User tech.
Drinking water detected.
The cupboard SRS. Strangely enough, it's a level 8. But it has more damage than our level 9. Okay, that means that we can make this one into junk. One there in the corners. I have changed some of the game settings, by the way. We go into settings, gameplay,
game auto reticle thickness.
scroll down to the bottom.
Select to modify.
You can change the field of view.
Increase or decrease the
I put it on
prominence of the
25,
weapon
it was on
reticle
0,
screen.
0 by default. I put it on 25 and a bit less while aiming. So that gives you a bit wider view of the map here. We're just gonna let those people be on
Drinking
the
water
right.
nearby.
Yeah, that's also something you do not need to open it if one of your teammates open the thing. The other
Hostile
one can just
broadcast
pick it up.
detected.
You are green. Doesn't open. Bullets flying around here.
team away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, what the hell?
Agent out of action.
Too late. Too late. But yeah, we have teammates around so they can revive us. So we don't have to respam at the save house again. Thank you very much. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
As I say, with a
Agent
6-2-1
vital signs,
setup,
0.
we do not have much defense. And I also think we were shot in the back, by the way. Let's see what Bocus is doing. Getting shot from all places as well. One on the left, he didn't even see it. He's so gonna die as well.
An agent needs assistance.
Yep. Both of us dead, which means we have to respawn at the checkpoint, but this is some sort of mission we started by walking in here. So we will respawn here again. Let's first take this guy down.
I don't have line of sight.
Get away, man. Move. I need some ammo. Time to switch to the stoner. And shoot some stuff here. Beep boop bap.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Okay, I need more armor. That's for sure. I think I got sniped by one or another idiot.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. We might be able to get in that way.
Loot that junk, please. Thank you.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner, then kill.
Why is my guy not properly moving? Ah, that's why my guy was not properly moving. We have our first crash, ladies and gentlemen. no, a crash. Yes. We figured that one out. It also changed completely my whole setup here. Normally that's on top of the screen. Weird stuff going on with this game sometimes. That's why we try to stay out of trouble with this stream. Just picking up some of these orange thingies. But yeah, sometimes you walk in there. You have to be in that area where the tech is. Then you have no other choice than to go into that mission. But I don't know. Even my other friend, they have like i7 processor and so, and they also crash. So I think it's something with the game. It also eats a lot of memory by the looks of it. So I'm guessing you get some memory dumps occasionally. Some of these missions are very long, so yeah, of course it needs to remember all kind of stuff throughout that mission. Which it probably uses a lot of memory for, but... But it's sometimes it's strange. You play for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, no problem. And then suddenly you get like 2 or 3 crashes within an hour. It all does not make much very sense. Or very much sense would probably be the better idea to say.
Tap right to go to settings.
We continue, it automatically should put us, if Mr. Bokus did not disconnect that is, it should put us back in there, in that mission. Because you automatically regroup, you automatically put you together. Normally.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
My god, my god. Definitely something strange with this. Inventory is full? Yeah, probably. Hello. Bit too quiet here. Totally missed. Trying to snipe it. Immediately gonna loot that as junk. Because I don't want these blowy thingies.
Spread out. Take it slow. They could be in here already. Firing Tago.
Portable electronic device detected.
We just lost some.
Where is the portable device? That is a phone. Here it is.
Colonel Ridgway, refugees are swarming in from all over the city. We've got too many of them to handle.
Colonel Ridgway or something.
What do you suggest, sir?
Something to know about.
That is, I think, the leader of the True Sons. An MP7. We'll have a look on that later.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Holy moly. Yeah, they do it.
Portable device detected.
Portable device detected, but it's one floor higher though. Beep, oh, bad. Where's the phone? Second.
There you go. Better already.
What's his prognosis?
Colonel Ridgway, not good, sir. He took a bullet. We've tried penicillin, but his wound has festered. I thought morphine might ease his pain.
How's our supply cache?
Truthfully, sir, we're running low. And not just in supplies, but manpower, too. We've got civilians piling up outside the doors. Under these conditions, it's difficult to separate the infected from the healthy. The doctor's expecting a new shipment this afternoon, but it almost certainly won't be enough for everybody.
Pack all this up and move it out to the barracks.
But sir, we can't just...
Are you questioning my orders, trooper? Well?
No, sir. Right away, sir. What about the patient?
Put him back where you
Where do
found
we
him.
need to be?
He's a dead man anyway.
Where do we need to be? That way, I guess. We see the blue box. That is a restock. That usually means trouble. Where the hell do we need to be?
here!
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good. Transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels. Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Set to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the True Sons are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System disrupted. Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Integrity, 50%.
Cover won't save you!
on the move! Ah, fuck! What's the plan?
Structural integrity at 25%.
The radio mast can't take another hit. Focus on the EMP jammers. They're your target.
What? Hell. What do we need? One down. Okay.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use the tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Shit!
No shot! No
Structural integrity 50%.
Engaging!
Someone's down!
Serious trauma detected.
Where is that 30?
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
There's no hiding from us! Pull up! Son of a bitch! Sweet Jesus! Get away from me! Fucking division! Keep him off me!
Agent down.
True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Where is my... Oh, here it is. That was eventually what we were looking for. But we ended up in a main mission. Looks a bit, it was a viewpoint mission, I think. Viewpoint museum.
you! Can't get them from here!
Hostile broadcast detected.
Channel your aim!
What year is this?
That about does it.
Come quick!
We unlocked a classified assignment area by the looks of it. So we still have these two here. But we have to go to the theater. Why does my thing here does not work for some reason? Here we go. By doing that mission, we upgraded the theater. Classified assignments are special missions available to Year 1 pass holders that tell stories about Washington DC before and during the outbreak. Complete these missions to collect unique rewards. Discover the entrances to these missions and investigate what happened within. Each classified assignment can only be entered once a week. Look for this area on the map to start your search and uncover the secret stories behind the fall of Washington DC. Seeing we bought the gold edition, we do have Year 1 pass, so we can do these things, more or less. Let's see what we have to do here.
Think you can help us out?
We have to disrupt a public execution for this project. We have a new project here. We need to donate a backpack. We have to disrupt propaganda broadcast, and we need to donate some ceramics. Let's see. We have some ceramics. We'll donate that. We have a backpack in our junk, so we can also donate that. That's that. This project. 10 steel, 3 knee pads, and neutralize 5 veteran hyenas. We have steel. We can donate that. These knee pads I forgot to put on. We need to put 3. Okay, we'll donate all 3. Very simple. That's why you have to mark your junk. You can always use that stuff. And the last thing is usually something we have to do on the map. What do we have here? We need to resupply a friendly control point. I don't even know if we have one. I think there's still enemy control points, so we have to take them over. We have to complete activities in downtown east. We've done 2 out of 3, so we need 1 more. We have the and then we have this project also here. Control point, but this time in Federal Triangle, not in downtown east. And we have to complete activities, and we have to discover the tech. That was what we were doing to begin with. And we also have new skill unlocked available at the base camp, but that's not that important because we have the 2 skills that we need. So we don't immediately need to go. What we do need to do is find these 2 orange caches here, and then we also have the Federal Triangle skill points. We'll do that. Oh, we also have to recruit Grace Larson, which will unlock the clan. what's going on here. We apparently also have some issue with stash here. Can't immediately see something. So it's gotta be an inventory thing. Oh yeah. We leveled up by doing that mission to level 10, so we have some proficiency cache to open as well. We sort out our weapons and such. Also have some stuff here. Also here we have one which we can put in junk. We have only 27 bucks, so we need to go sell some stuff. And we need to find Grace here first, so that we can hire her. There she is. Settlement progress. Level 2 reached of the theater. We need to do 2 more missions to complete all of them. And we need to hire this lady here. She will run our clan.
Hi, I'm Grace. I've been asked to relocate to the base of operations and help you coordinate with other agents. Come see me when I get set up.
Yes, we'll do that, love. Clan unlocked. That means that we also have a clan headquarters now, or a clan room in the White House. But that's all for later. Because we were doing these safe house, Federal Triangle area, all these things. So we're gonna find these 2.
This is a war zone. Different rules apply.
Character.
Hopefully we don't get into too much trouble this time. Joining and creating clans, yeah, now we get like the whole tutorial about clans. That is all pretty fast and straightforward. You can create your own clan, you can join another clan, and you can also check if you have invites or stuff for a clan. Just gonna let them be. A carbine 7. That is a pretty good. No, yo. Oh my god, happy hour here. Here is one of our techs. And another weapon. We'll sort out these weapons in a second. Once we have picked up all everything here. Which seems to be quite a lot. We also have a top floor. Okay, one more to go, which is over here somewhere. Back through the building, the GPS says. Oh. Thought we missed the phone or so. Military G36. I think we have 4 of those now. Different levels though, but lost Coca-Cola in the field.
An agent needs assistance. Augmentation inactivated. Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
Shot me. Oh, that guy over there on the right. Probably. But that's okay. Because we found all the caches anyway for this area. So we go back to the White House once we can respawn.
Agent
wait.
deceased.
Select a respawn point is what you can do when you're more or less dead. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna respawn at the White House. Because that's where we sort of gonna finish up this stream. Because yeah, that's like the daily thing. If you have done some missions and so, you all need to figure it out. The projects we already done. We have some unseen footage apparently. Let's quickly have a look what that's about. Some sort of stuff that we picked up. We'll go through that in a second as well.
Group augmentation activated.
First we go to the woman we hired, Grace Larson.
Hello again. If you're looking to join up with other agents, I'm here to help.
The progression is less because our clan has less than 4 members. We have 3, so we would, while I'm here, he joined the clan. I'm gonna promote him to agent. Now I'm gonna promote him to lieutenant. So if we have one more in our clan, the RMD World
Environmentation
Party Mode.
Inactive.
Then
Group
you can sell some stuff
augmentation
here, or buy some stuff, decent stuff. We can get some extra bounties. We can also get some extra projects with weekly cash rewards, and then some other stuff that you can all do in a clan. You can either create your own clan, it's a possibility. That's what we did, and yeah, we started playing with 3 of us.
Group augmentation
But you can also just
activated.
join one of those clans who do not have any requirements for joining, and then you can just join a clan. You can buy some decent guns there from that clan shop. Nothing on projects, that's fine. I also picked up some phones here the other day. Checking out the Oval Office. I think I picked up a phone here the other day, and also these paintings you sometimes have to check, because sometimes they do give you an artifact, all the kind of stuff that you need to look on the site. This mission was more about looting, but yeah, as usually you end up in a mission here or there anyway. He picked it up, he did not have it yet, I think. What do we need to do? More is go to the quarry master.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
We unlocked while we're doing that some new skill. We already have the drone, we have the turret. We just need to unlock it, so I'm just gonna go for the skill. Let's see, the shield. No, not that one. This is one that you can use with automatic weapons, and the other two you can only use with a pistol. So I'm gonna unlock this one. The Crusader shield. That's done. And then of course, by picking up all those orange thingies, we have 6 points. This one requires level 30. We're not there yet. This one requires 3. We will unlock that. Then we have a full capacity of grenades, which is just like the armor kit 6, if I'm not mistaken. We have 2 more points there. Kills triggered by destroying weak points and award an XP bonus. We will unlock that one. Kills triggered by destroying environment objects award an XP bonus. By destroying environment objects, I'm assuming that's the fuel cans and such. But I rather increase the capacity of our inventory, or our last 2 points. And the last one requires level 30, so that's fine. This one's level 30, this last one is also level 30. Here we can do one more. This last one is probably also locked. And here this is about donating stuff to the control point officer. Material storage capacity, and then we need to also work on this. We need more materials for our crafting station if we want to make stuff. It's locked to I don't even know, 25 probably, or 20 or so, and you can increase it with more points. But that of course means unlocking more safe houses in the other areas and find these orange thingies so that you can get like all the skill point as soon as possible. So that's for the skill points. The project, we donated what we could, I think. So what leaves us is to check everything out here. Level 9 knee pad, level 10 would be better. But we need some bucks, so I'm gonna not deconstruct it for materials this time. I'm gonna sell all this thing. Because we're down to 27 bucks, I just noticed. Not that you need many bucks in this game, but... We have a level 10 pistol. Let's see if we can mod it. I don't think so. I don't think we have anything available yet. It has 2 slots. What's the other one? Oh, this one maybe. No, nothing available there. We have a level 7 here. Can we mod that one? No, nothing available either. And now we need to sort out this mess here. We have a military G36 with 397 damage. This one is also a military G36 with 285 damage, but this is just the green one. Just like in sort of racing game that I play, it also works with colors here. You have green is normal, blue is a bit extra power, specialized they call it, and purple is superior, and then we have yellow is high end, and then you sort of have red is exotic. That's sort of the last one that we have, I think. So 397, this 285, that can go. This is a level 10 as well. This might be okay as well. This has too many, not enough bullets in the magazine. It has 984 damage too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one can go. Here we have another military G36, but a level 9. So that obviously can go. We have a green covered SRS, and we have a blue one. So the blue one has a higher damage than the green one, although it's a lower level. This one can go. And the MK16, yeah, it's not that bad, but meanwhile we are level 10, this is 2 levels too low. So we're gonna unmark this as favorite, so that we can also destruct it. We're not gonna destruct it, but we're gonna sell it to our friend here.
What can I do for you?
All the things that we have marked as junk, we're gonna sell as junk. 206 bucks it gives.
Inventory thanks you. I'm happy to have made a deal.
Let's have a look at it now. Now we still have 8 weapons. Jesus. $750 RPM, I'm more than happy enough with that. 397 damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna put that one in slot number 1. Which also means that the one that we were using is a bit too low. That can go. We'll keep that one. It has a 2000 damage. We can use that as some sort of sniper weapon in our second slot maybe. 236 here. What do we have? 397. Oh, we also have the carbine. Oh, yo. Pretty accurate, pretty stable. This one is none of it. So this is seems to be a bit trash. This is also very red in the accuracy and stability. It has pretty good damage, although it is a level 10. Low magazine, no, that can go as well. don't want that stuff. We'll deconstruct these. Get some 8 receivers. We're down to 4 weapons now. No, to 5. Okay, so the stoner with 200 bullets. It's low on damage, but yeah, it has 200 bullets, so you can keep shooting. So we're gonna keep that one. Gonna mark that one as favorite, and I'm also gonna mod that one. See if we can, if we have something. 12 times scope. I don't want that. We put some skin on it. There we go. No. Doesn't want to give it to me. Ah, there we go. The stoners, let's see. Only the 12 times scope. I think we need to go to the corrupting station as well. If you mark them as favorite, you cannot by mistake delete them or so. I need some other scopes. I only have the 12 time and that's too much. 8 time is kind of okay, but normally I just use the 4 time. 236, pretty low on damage. That goes. Let's see. So this is an assault rifle. This is a light machine gun. This is also the military G36 has 10% damage. And the carbon only 7.5. The only thing the carbine has is a bit more rounds a minute, but it also has about 130 less damage. So also that carbine is pretty shit. We'll deconstruct these as well. There we go. Down to 3 weapons, and we just use the military and the stoner, and in case 7 magazine. I'm gonna put the 12 times scope on this one and sort of make it our sniper weapon. That will work. Other than that, we have 3 skills available. But I also don't think we have any mods for the turret. Except for some skin that you can put on it. Okay, that sorted our inventory. But we still have 5 offensive, 2 defensive, 1 utility. That defensive is a problem. We don't pay attention out there. If people shoot us 2 times in our direction, we are dead.
Hi.
So, let's see. Can we make something properly? Not a weapon, that's for sure. Streamlined iron sights. I already crafted one, so I have that. A mask we don't need. Some gloves. Holsters. And some knee pads. We have all that, but what we mainly need is this here, these mods. And we have only these streamlined iron sights, which has a check mark on it. So which means we already crafted that one. And we can only use that on one gun, I think. The current bench meanwhile improved to specialized. So we can make specialized level 10 weapons at the moment. Or knee pads and all that kind of stuff. That's of course if we have enough money. Let's have a look. What do we have here? We have a level 8. Level 9, that will do. Level 9. 8. So we could use a mask and some gloves. But yeah, the mask here is a superior. It's a purple one. So that even if we make one on the bench, on the crafting station, it will only be a blue one. So it's only going to be worse probably. Let's see. It has an 640. And what can we make? Mask. We can make 542 to 662. We're gonna get some random number in if we create one. So even our level 10 is never 640 we have. That's almost the maximum that we can make. So that's kind of pointless to make one. And the gloves is 567. Gloves 567. Yeah, we might be able to make some improved. We have every of the materials and we have some bugs. Well, let's grab that.
Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
We get a 615. That's pretty good. Gloves. And we put that in the trash. We're gonna keep that though. We're gonna check again on the projects. Gloves and holsters and that kind of stuff is usually something you need to give on the projects. These are activities and a resupply. Downtown East and Federal Triangle. That's something we could do to finish it up. We need to disrupt the public execution to complete this one, and then we'll get the blueprint of the vertical grip. But I would like to see a blueprint. This is a scope. We need to disrupt the propaganda. We'll take a look more into the project into the next stream probably, to see what we can do here. But I'm gonna see, do we have friendly control points? They are all enemy control points in Downtown East. That's not good. And also in the Federal Triangle we only have one. The other two are here somewhere probably. Here's a question mark. That's probably a control point. And there should be one more here, but we haven't been in this area, so it also doesn't connect it or recognize it. Okay, that's that. And that's sort of where I'm gonna finish it, I think.
Inactive.
Let's double check everything. Apparel, do we have anything here? Yeah, here you can change your outfit if you want in the apparel. Resources, yeah, we also need to put some perks on those resources so that we can collect more. If we now have to donate to those control supply thingies, yeah, we're out of stock. Toggle the loadouts. We only have 3 loadouts as well. These are sort of setups that you can save. So if you like this setup, for instance, of course it doesn't matter that much. It's later on when you have like the good gear and the good weapons and all that, and you have like a really good setup, balanced out or more offensive or more defensive. Then you can save it in these loadout thingies. You have 6 slots available. Once you have all the perks upgraded, you will have 6 slots available where you can put 6 different builds of your gear, more or less. But that will be it.
Character.
I'm going to log out. Not of the game, but from this agent. To give you some sort of idea what eventually it looks like if you go past
Tap
level
right to go
30.
to
I will
settings.
quickly show you guys that. If I go to my other agent. because yeah, you have all these main missions to go through. You have side missions, you have projects. You do that, you make everything from red to green, more or less.
Entering safe area.
And if you do that, then you sort of have the whole map done. Then you unlock some strongholds. One in the west, one in the east, I think. Level 28, you do those, and then you have eventually.
A clan member has joined your team.
Then eventually you do the level 30 stronghold, which is over here on the Capitol Hill. Then if you overtake that, then you sort of think like, okay, finally I'm done with the story. Not really, because then it starts all over again. Then you are no longer up against the hyenas, but now you're up against the Black Tusk. And you also no longer have a level 10, 9, 8, whatever, but you have a gear score now. And the level thing goes with world tiers. World tier 1, that's where we are now, with this agent at least. And world tier 1 is from 0 to 300, more or less. So if you now check my weapons here, they do no longer have a level, but they have a, yeah, except for this one, which for some reason or another I can't get rid of. And then you have these two here, they have a gear score. We also have a gear score on our weapons, and also over here, these things here. Well, like this one has 4 of these points here. So here I have a 664, 6 offense, 6 defense, and 4 utility. It's more balanced out. And next to that we also have a signature weapon now, which is a 4th weapon that comes into play in this level. And it depends a bit on your specialization. You can go for the gunner, and then you get a minigun. You can go for demolinist, or whatever you say that. Then you get a multi-shot grenade launcher. If you go for survivalist, then you get a crossbow, and if you go for sharpshooter, then you get a sharpshooter rifle, more or less. Because yeah, on this agent, as you can see, everything is upgraded. I have all the skills, I have all the stuff, I have the theater upgraded to 4, and also the next campus, which we still have to do on the other agent, is also fully upgraded. Also this thing is fully upgraded. And next to this quarry master you have the specializations thing coming into play after level 30. And then you can choose whatever you want to be. Gunner, demolitionist, survivalist, or sharpshooter. And if you we are now into sharpshooter. So, and then you get some sort of tree structure, and you have to fill it up with 165 points. We have 15 available. But you can be whatever you want. If you say, okay, I want something else, then you can activate one of the others, and then you play in that specialization. And then the next day or a couple of hours later you want to do something else, you activate one of the others. But whatever is activated, in this case I have the sharpshooter activated. That is the signature weapon that you will have to use. The other 3 are not available. Only when you activate one of these things you will be able to use your 4th weapon. The only thing what it doesn't do is yeah, it does not give you like bullets or anything. You just go by doing missions, by doing all kind of stuff, you automatically reload, and you get always a few more bullets for that. I think we started off with this with the sniper thing here with like 2 bullets or so, something like that. It even gives me no bullets at the moment. You have to perform some actions. If you do some stuff outside, you get 2 bullets and 5 bullets and 10. It always goes up. That's sort of what how the signature works. And other than that, it sort of starts all over again, as I said. Recommended activity is the Grand Washington Hotel. That was like the first mission we did in the first stream in in the lower levels. Now we are in the world tier. We have to do this whole map again, but then in higher gear or higher levels with higher gear and higher weapons. The only thing which is green here is the theater settlement, because also the red one, the campus, was also green normally, but not anymore, because these black tasks, they are moving all over the map, and they are yeah, it's sort of like it's give in and take, you know. It's like you make some stuff happen, and then the black tusk on the other side of the map take over some stuff there. So it is like, it's not like unlock this and you have it. No, not anymore. Also the black tusk, they move around the map, and they always overtake stuff again, and then you have to take it again, and so on. You can go to that settlement though, but before you get there you're gonna get some trouble. That's basically how the new map looks like after level 30. Just a quick peek, we are far from there with the other agent where I'm normally streaming with. We have just done Downtown and Federal Triangle. We did 2 main missions so far, I think. 1 or 2 side missions, and then we picked up all the skill tech device things, at least in those 2 areas. But yeah, as you can see here, 1, 2, that is what I have on the other agent, but there is a safe house here, a safe house here, 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 and there. So those are all safe houses, and they all come with like these orange things, so that's more skill points that you can get, and of course more main missions coming, more side missions coming. That will be for the next time. I will see you guys then, and bye for now.